Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Physics Infinity. Today we will study the relation between crystal lattice axis and crystal reciprocal lattice axis. Last video में हमने study किया the values of A vector, B vector and C vector. These are the primitive vectors of the reciprocal lattice, or these are the reciprocal lattice axes. Value of capital A vector is equal to 2 pi upon V naught into small b vector cross C vector. Similarly, capital B vector is equal to 2 pi upon V naught C vector cross A vector, and capital C vector is equal to 2 pi upon V naught into A cross B vector. There, these small A vector, B vector and C vector, these are the primitive axes of the direct lattice. V naught is the volume of the direct lattice. Now, if we do the cross product of capital A vector and capital B vector using these values, we'll get 2 pi upon V naught whole square into B cross C cross A. Here we will use a formula A cross B cross C cross D, that is equal to A dot B cross D into C minus A dot B cross C into D. Using this formula here, we get A dot B cross D. Here we have B dot C cross A into C minus B dot C cross C into A. Now, since we know that C cross C is equal to 0, here, therefore, this term will be 0 and we are left with B dot C cross A into C. Now, we know that B dot C cross A, this is the volume of the direct lattice, V naught into C vector. V naught cancels out one V naught and we get 2 pi whole square upon V naught into small c vector. From here, we will find out the value of small c vector is equal to this V naught into A cross B vector upon 2 pi whole square. Now, if we have to find out the volume of a unit cell in the reciprocal space, then that will be equal to A cross B dot C vector. We have just find out the value of A cross B vector. This is equal to 2 pi whole square upon V naught into C vector. Here we have dot capital C vector. This is equal to 2 pi upon V naught into A cross B vector. Using these values here, we get 2 pi whole cube upon V naught square into C dot A cross B. Now again this C dot A cross B, this is the volume of the direct lattice. Therefore, we will use V naught here. Again, this one V naught, we cancel out one V naught from here and we are left with 2 pi whole cube upon V naught. From here, we can write it down as taking reciprocal of this V upon or V naught upon 2 pi whole cube is equal to 1 upon A cross B dot C vector. Taking out 1 2 pi to the right hand side, we get V upon 2 pi whole square is equal to 2 pi upon A cross B dot C vector. Value of this V upon 2 pi whole square or V naught upon 2 pi whole square in this value of C vector, in this equation we get V naught upon 2 pi whole square is equal to this quantity 2 pi upon A cross B dot C. Here we have 2 pi upon A cross B dot C into, from here, A cross B vector. Therefore, we get the value of small c vector to be equal to 2 pi into A cross B upon A cross B dot C vector, where this A cross B dot C is the volume of the reciprocal lattice. Similarly, we can find out the values of small a vector and small b vector. Small a vector comes out to be 2 pi into B cross C upon A cross B dot C, and small b vector comes out to be equal to 2 pi into C cross A upon A cross B dot C. Here again we have a rotation of these vectors. In the value of small a vector, we have B and C. In value of small b vector, we have C cross A, and in value of C vector, we have A cross B. The same type of pattern that we have in the values of capital A vector, B vector and C vector here. In values of capital A vector, we have B cross C. In value of capital B vector, we have C cross A. And in value of capital C vector, we have A cross B. Now, this is the relation between capital A vector, B vector and C vector, and small a vector, B vector and C vector. That is, this is the relation between the reciprocal axis vectors and the direct lattice vectors. Now next we have the volume of a unit cell in reciprocal lattice. We have just find it out, A dot B cross C or A cross B dot C. This is equal to 2 pi whole cube upon V naught, that is 8 pi cube upon V naught, that is the volume of unit cell of the direct lattice. In the last we have some properties of reciprocal lattice. The first one is for every real lattice there is a reciprocal lattice. For each real lattice we have a reciprocal lattice, and also a direct lattice, it is the reciprocal of its own reciprocal lattice. The next one is simple cubic lattice is a self-reciprocal lattice. That is, the reciprocal lattice of a simple cubic lattice is again the simple cubic lattice. But BCC and FCC lattices are the reciprocal to each other. That is, the reciprocal lattice of BCC is FCC and reciprocal lattice of FCC is BCC. The next property of the reciprocal lattices is that each point in the reciprocal lattice corresponds to a particular set of parallel planes of the direct lattice. That is, for a set of parallel planes in direct lattice, we have just a single point in the reciprocal space that represent all the properties of that parallel plane set. The next one is that if small a vector, B vector and C vector are orthogonal, then capital A vector, B vector and C vector would also be orthogonal. That is, the relation that small a vector, B vector and C vector or the direct lattice vectors have between among them, the same relation will be there among the capital A vector, B vector and C vector, that is in the reciprocal space. The next property is that in a real lattice, small a vector, B vector and C vector defines a primitive unit cell, and the same is defined by capital A vector, B vector and C vector in the reciprocal lattice. That is, if these small a vector, B vector and C vector, these form a primitive unit cell in direct lattice or in the real space, then this capital A vector, B vector and C vector, these will also form a primitive unit cell in reciprocal space. The next one is that if we rotate small a vector, then capital A vector will also be rotated. That is, there is a direct relation between small a vector and capital A vector, or between a direct lattice vector and a reciprocal lattice vector. The next property of the reciprocal lattice vector or the reciprocal lattice is that the reciprocal lattice translation vector, that is capital G vector, that have a value of HA vector plus KB vector plus LC vector, this capital G vector is perpendicular to the HKL plane. That is, GHKL is perpendicular to the plane HKL in the crystal lattice. That is, every reciprocal lattice vector is perpendicular to a direct lattice plane. The last property of the reciprocal lattice is the length of the vector G. This vector G has a magnitude value equal to 2 pi upon DHKL. Here this DHKL is the interplanar spacing between the HKL planes in direct lattice. That is, from here we can find out that the distance between two parallel planes of HKL is equal to 2 pi upon the magnitude of capital G vector. This is all about the properties of the reciprocal lattice and the relation between the direct lattice vectors and the reciprocal lattice vectors. Thanks for watching my videos. Keep watching.